Attack on Titan, season 4, episode 7. Oh man, I tell you what, it was an improvement over the last episode. I'll give them that. CGI is it's like I said, it was never bad per se, just not as good as the 2D animation. Um, but overall, man, it was a good episode. It was a good episode. I still stand by the fact that they should have waited to push this out because all the 2D scenes Mappa did were fantastic. All the 2D scenes look really good. Especially that Colossal Titan, Armin's Colossal. Yeah, that looked good. That looked pretty good. Um, but yeah, the CGI there wasn't as many janky moments in this episode. Um, One thing that actually did stand out to me was when Aaron was grinding the Warhammer Titan between the Jaw Titan's teeth. That looked a little weird. That didn't look that great. That didn't look that great. The CGI there just no. It didn't look good. Didn't look good at all. But the moment itself was good because this, like I said, this story right now is it's crazy. It's wild. I mean, everything that happened in the episode with you know, they took down the cart Titan. Levi just going in like you couldn't even see. He just took Zeke out like it was just like that, just in the blink of an eye. You know, I tell you one scene I really liked was when they took down the cart Titan and Sasha, she shot the guy through the his little cubby hole or whatever you call it. And that was a great ass moment. And then Jean, he came in, hit the jaw, not the jaw Titan, but the cart Titan in the eye with the thunder spear. And then, they came up from above and finished them off. And then the flames you saw them exploding in the flames. Man, that was an awesome moment. That was awesome. That looked good. That was really good. Ah, man. But yeah, like I said, going back to the previous video, man, just imagine if they would have just gave it a little more time. We would have got all those CGI moments in 2D. Could you imagine what it would have looked like in 2D? I mean, it was already crazy with the CGI. It was that good with the CGI. So you sit here and tell me we could have waited just maybe another half a year, because that's how long Mappa asked for to polish it. If they would have been given that time frame, man, they could have made this just perfect. It would have been a perfect episode, just absolutely perfect. You couldn't say anything against it. It would have been perfect. Would have been perfect, man. But like I said, man, and then the Colossal Titan's little nuclear explosion, whatever. Man, that was good. That was crazy. That was crazy. I liked that. And like I said, just always the soundtrack, it's always on point. It's always on point. You can't complain about the soundtrack. They just know how to put those soundtracks, those OSTs in there. They know how to place them. They know what moments to execute it. It's good. They know what they're doing with that. But man, I tell you what, like I said, this story is going crazy right now. One thing too is I think I wasn't as disappointed as the last episode because I knew what to expect. I wasn't expecting no 2D animation. I was like, okay, I know I'm getting CGI. Can't do nothing about it. So I'm gonna try to enjoy the story, and but it was a good episode. I enjoyed it for the most part, other than the CGI at some parts. At most parts, it was okay. It didn't look bad. Oh yeah, and then at the end with Reiner transforming, that was woo. I wonder what's going on with that. Because usually his armor is placed at key points on his body, and now it's looking like there's shards coming out of him. I don't know what's up with that. You know, like I said, I don't read the manga, so I'm not. I don't know what's going on with that. I guess we'll find out later on. But yeah, it's crazy. And from the preview, I mean, I guess for all my people who haven't read the manga, it looked like Eren. It looked like Eren kind of. I mean, I kind of had an inference from the previous episode, but it looked like Eren. He kind of acted out on his own, I guess, with coming over to Marley, because it looks like they threw him up against the wall, and you know they got him at gunpoint. So it looks like he kind of must have went against orders, kind of did his own thing, and kind of, I guess, you know, quote unquote blackmail. Maybe not really blackmail, but they know they need Eren if they want to survive. But so they kind of had to. They were kind of forced into doing this, into, you know, coming over to Marley by Eren coming over here, because you know they lose him. That's it. It's over. It's over for the Paradise Island. It's over for them, because you know Eren's their trump card. He's got the Founding Titan, Attack Titan. Now he's got the Warhammer Titan. He ate the Warhammer Titan. That was another crazy moment, eating the Warhammer Titan. Man, that was woo. Yes, Aaron's going crazy right now. Aaron's going crazy, and then you know, you got Armin showing off his colossal. You know, that little moment when he came out the colossal Titan. He looked down and he saw all the destruction, the bodies. You know, he saw kids, and it's like, you know, he did all that. Whether he wanted to or not, he did all that, and I love where the story is going, because even though a lot of these guys, they may not want to kill these people that haven't done necessarily anything to them, they kind of have to. They're pushed up against the wall. Everybody's coming for them. You know, they see that they're not just going to let them sit there on Paradise Island and chill. So it's like, hey, y'all not going to let us chill. We got to bring the fight to y'all. We got to let y'all know, you can't come over here with that stuff. You can't come over here. But overall, good episode. Like I said, I still stand by my last episode with the CGI. Should have waited that extra half a year to let all the CGI be animated in 2D, because then this just would have been another tier up. It would have been another tier up, because, you know, this good of a story deserves that kind of treatment. It deserves that polish. It deserves that. But that's all I got, guys. So, you know, I'm gonna start reviewing other anime. I'm gonna keep reviewing Attack on Titan, so keep coming back for that. I'm gonna get into some other stuff, so keep coming back for the content. You know, I appreciate all y'all guys commenting in the comments. You know, I'm gonna interact with y'all. I love doing that. But man, I appreciate it. So that's it, guys.